In this video, I will be talking about my 5 Chinese romantic dramas of 2019 for this week. So if you watch Asian dramas, I hope you enjoy. At the number 1 spot is Arsenal Military Academy. Set in 1930s China at the cusp of the Chinese resistance against Japanese occupation of their country, it features a female lead who disguises her way into the military academy in order to follow in her deceased brother's footsteps. We see her grow and evolve along with her love interests, of course, as well as her fellow students. These students go on to uncover multiple conspiracies surrounding the Japanese occupiers. So I cried a little toward the end, okay, maybe a lot, despite my decision not to cry at or because of fictional people. So I give this drama a solid 9 out of 10. It's got intrigue, romance, patriotism, and a killer female protagonist. This, I can assure you, is not your run-of-the-mill gender-bender television show. At the number 2 spot is Gogo Squid. Like the picture featured, it is warm and fuzzy and gives you all the feels in the world, y'all. Having read a translated version of the book, I looked forward to seeing how it would morph into this show, and it did not disappoint. The female lead falls in love at first sight with a prickly man whose life revolves around esport. Fortunately, she is smart and not a complete pushover, although she does do just about everything for love. Like the candy the male lead loves to feast on, this drama will leave you content with a half-rotten tooth from its sweetness. I give this drama an 8.5 out of 10 because there were aspects of it that did not sit well with me as a woman, but for the most part, it was cute and worth the watch. At the number 3 spot is My Girlfriend is an Alien. With this drama, we are introduced to an alien who's obsessed with human male pheromones and is, for better or for worse, stuck on Earth. As we can all assume, the obvious course of such a premise is madness and hilarity, and she does not disappoint. All she wants is to go back home, but because she lost the key that could let her go home while saving the male protagonist, a CEO who succumbs to selective amnesia whenever it rains, she is forced to stay around him and his family. This was another cute drama, however, I wished the romance came a little sooner. It features some semblance of mystery and intrigue and a whole lot of love tugging. She loves me not, she loves me not sort of shenanigans. I give this drama an 8.5 out of 10, although a girlfriend of mine thinks it warrants a higher score. Oh, also, let's not forget about the talking turtle. At number 4 is Lucky's First Love, also known as The World Owes Me a First Love. Although the title focuses on Lucky and her first love, the story broadens its scope to include 2 other couples who all have to fight their way toward finding and keeping love. Lucky is a kind and independent young woman who was hired for the prosperous meaning behind her name. She takes strides at the gaming company where she works and makes good use of her potential thanks to her employer/future partner, boyfriend person, standing up for and giving her the opportunity to do so. It is not as cutesy as I would have liked, and yet again, the romance comes a little late, but it is nevertheless worth the watch. I give it an 8 out of 10. At number 5 is the drama The Untamed. This was a personal favorite as I had read a translation of the novel twice. This drama is what is called a BL drama, boy love, i.e. gay love. Considering that it was released in mainland China, it didn't have any lovey-dovey scenes, but the romance was still palpable, with stolen looks and the like. Now it features a young man, Wei Wuxian. Wei Wuxian is a misunderstood young man and is villainized after he takes a path most people do not consider normal. Luckily, he has a pseudo friend, Lanjan, on his side. Although this only becomes apparent after Wei Wuxian comes back from the dead. It has intrigue, mystery, humor, the supernatural, and like I said, stolen looks for romance. This was without a doubt, out of all the C-dramas I watched in 2019, one of my favorites. I would watch it again without a doubt. I give it 9.5 out of 10. Only because I am sure there must have been something that I overlooked because I was biased. And I'll probably find those things when I watch it a second time. Number 6 is Lay Your Head on My Shoulder. The show features two very naive university students who find themselves attracted to each other. As their relationship evolves, they learn what it means to be in a relationship and that love isn't necessarily easy. They have all of their firsts together, and I mean all. And as Shakespeare said, all's well that ends well. It ends with a happily ever after. I give this show a 9 out of 10. Not because it was one of the best, but because it did what it set out to do, which I believe was to create a fluff-filled romantic drama. Thank you for stopping by. See you again soon. Bye.